The game transports players to classic settings including the kingdom of Far, Far Away in Shrek, Bergen Town in Trolls, Baby Corp in The Boss Baby, and the New York City Zoo in Madagascar. Trolls act as race hosts and supply vital power-ups, allowing players to discover wonderful surprises and enjoy their company during the race. By activating strategically placed switches along the route, players may discover hidden shortcuts and expand these mysterious passageways. The game has a variety of racing modes, including online multiplayer and split-screen local multiplayer.
Hometown to become.
The story revolves around Meredith Weiss, a middle-aged lady who quits her city career to return to her hometown of Providence Oaks, Oregon. She takes up her father's job as the town postal carrier and spends 2 weeks there, meeting both familiar and new faces. The player has control of Meredith, enabling them to pick who she connects with, make friendships, and begin love connections. As her temporary assignment comes to an end, Meredith must decide whether to return to her city career or stay in her hometown, which will define her destiny and take her to the ultimate resolve.
Who knows what will happen in 2 weeks?
Astronite, a daring explorer, navigates a vast landscape riddled with hidden mysteries and a variety of foes. The primary goal is to exterminate invading species from your world. Each zone has its own set of difficulties and secrets, each one putting your talents and reflexes to the test. Astronite's array of skills, including secret power-ups, improves your performance. Echo doors reserved for the bravest individuals will put your mettle to the test and reward you with even more power-ups and mysteries. As you advance, your primary goal remains to eliminate the invasive species. Usurper is a Metroidvania action RPG game in which you must cleanse London of eldritch creatures from the Citadel before defeating the Navigator. Empress Eleanor and 4 faithful knights investigate the Citadel to destroy the terrors, while Waltham, the Weimar commander, opposes the Navigator for his own reasons. Usurper has a gripping plot, a novel fighting system, a massive linked universe, 8 stats, over 90 weapons and spells, and unusual game modes such as No Guard, 1 health, permanent death, and speedrunning. Discover an exciting cooperative platformer game in which you may embody the soul of a caveman and set out on an adventure alone or with up to 4 other players. With a broad cast of playable characters, you may swap between them at any time, allowing you to fully explore their distinct powers. Form a strong team of 1 to 4 players who will work together harmoniously to overcome difficulties and obstacles. Prepare for the unexpected, as each level introduces new foes. Unlock secret levels to get more thrills and challenges. Immortals Fenyx Rising is a dramatic mythological tale in which Fenyx, a winged demigod, embarks on a heroic journey to save the Greek gods. Players must channel the abilities of mythical individuals such as Achilles and Daedalus, brandishing swords and flying over the air. They must deal with deadly opponents such as the Cyclops and Medusa, both in the air and on the ground. Fenyx's armory includes self-guided arrows and telekinesis, which enable him to do deadly damage. The game is set in a stylized open world with 7 separate locations, each of which reflects the spirit of the gods. This hilarious party game takes you on an exciting voyage with the cheeky Rabbids. Begin an exciting journey filled with hilarious events and lively individuals. Gather your loved ones and enjoy a myriad of incredibly hilarious minigames, making this the ultimate Rabbids party bonanza. Play local multiplayer with up to 4 people and immerse yourself in a world of shared fun. Create a bespoke playlist of your favorite minigames to ensure a faultless evening of festivities. Customize the difficulty level and controls so that everyone may participate in the thrill.
The light that first cursed the tribes.
Helvetii is a 2D action roguelike game that delves into the ancient mythology and history of the Helvetii tribes, as well as myths from other civilizations. Players take control of several characters, such as a ferocious young warchief, a naive fox-turned-man, or a smart druid, and utilize their distinct fighting talents to battle monsters and put an end to the rot that has taken over the land and their hearts. Players can wield a variety of abilities ranging from primeval deities with otherworldly abilities to legendary goods.
Sleep in peace.
Furwind is an action platformer that mixes traditional platform games with vibrant pixel visuals. The game follows Furwind, a young fox who must struggle against the terrible powers that are invading the woodland. Furwind, a teenage Moontail resident, is ignorant of the perilous journey that awaits him. The game features a distinct pixel visual style that allows players to explore vibrantly colored levels. Furwind must travel difficult places full with traps and dangers while utilizing his skills to heal wounds and enrage opponents.
When balance turns into
Godslayers is a new game in which players take on the role of members of the Order of Warlocks, fighting a more dangerous menace than in the first game. Over 40 difficult opponent kinds collaborate to destroy players, and players can pick from 5 distinct sorts of warlocks, each with its own set of powers. By killing shadow monsters, the warlocks enrage the gods, leading to their treachery. In solo and local co-op modes, the game incorporates pixel visuals and hand-drawn animations, providing a lively hack and slash experience. G.I. Joe Operation Blackout is a third-person shooter in which players take on the roles of their favorite heroes from Team G.I. Joe and Team Cobra. In 4-player PvP and 17 epic campaign story missions, players may play with 12 characters. Players can use 18 weapons, 36 weapon skins, 12 different character skins, and a slew of devastating ultimate powers to battle for their side. In addition, the game incorporates a renowned franchise, allowing players to command iconic G.I. Joe Persuader and Cobra Hiss tanks in combat over classic setting. OmegaBot is an exciting side-scrolling action game in which players guide a robotic robot through a post-apocalyptic environment populated with lethal devices. To overcome barriers and traps, players must employ strong weapons and extraordinaires to discover hidden mysteries and possible friends. Players must explore a variety of landscapes, including metallic woodlands and futuristic city ruins. Visually gorgeous settings, fast-paced strategic action, and bright pixel art visuals are among the game's highlights. Newville's Mansion is an immersive exploration horror game in which players must solve a variety of puzzles and use a variety of materials to unearth the mysteries and forgotten events of the ghostly and macabre past. The game has difficult puzzles, a wide inventory, and many endings, with the exception of the good ending. The game contains a unique and explorable home with no two rooms the identical, as well as high-quality 16-bit pixel art images made by a single artist. Lighting effects, 3D positional audio, and an evocative music add to the game's appeal. Join forces to solve the mystery behind our hero's precious item being stolen by an extraterrestrial army, which threatens the whole solar system. This exhilarating platforming experience includes cooperative gameplay for up to 4 players, 4 distinct characters with distinct abilities, a vast galaxy filled with diverse planets and creatures, formidable bosses, classic-style pixel art, customizable characters and ships, and exciting mini-games, including multiplayer versus for added excitement and rivalry.
All right, let's get to
Space Pioneer is an action-packed top-down shooter that allows players to unearth ancient mysteries and explore new worlds, to destroy enemy galaxies and acquire riches to earn new armor and talents. Players must be expert hunters. Each activity has 3 classes: light, heavy, and standard, each with their own set of combat, survival, and engineering abilities. In co-op mode, players may explore worlds with up to 4 other people. The game has an infinite cosmos with innumerable enemy galaxies to conquer. Heidelberg 1693 is a 2D action platformer set in 17th century Germany, in which players take on the role of musketeers serving under French King Louis XIV. The musket, as the musketeer's weapon, offers a tactical combat aspect, requiring precise use because to its significant reset time. In addition, the game presents a tragic narrative with genuine locales and historical personalities, with numerous pathways and endings. The animation is stunning, with sprites and sequences inspired by silent-era cinema.
Water was everywhere.
Epistory is an atmospheric action-adventure game in which the player takes on the role of the Muse, a fictitious figure in a world where nothing is said. The game starts with a blank sheet, but as the player finds inspiration, solves puzzles, and destroys foes, the environment grows larger and more alive. In the writer's head, the tale unfolds, demonstrating the magical power of words. Players may explore a gorgeous papercraft environment, solve puzzles, earn magical powers, and fight foes in epic battles by inputting words on an external keyboard. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome.
She remembered, the stronger she felt.